Hey, this is Kristen with Collision Hub, and we're back on day 2 of the NADA convention show floor. And we've stopped by and talked to Eurovac a little bit about some of their products. One of the things we know right now in the repair facilities across the country is that we're working with our waterborne and we're trying to keep our environment as clean as possible for the waterborne finishes. And how do we control the dust outside the booth as well as inside the booth? And Eurovac's got a great product that I'm not really familiar with, so I'm hoping today I'm going to get to learn about it, a little bit about it. So Rob, tell me a little bit about what Eurovac does.
Eurovac is a Canadian-based company out of Toronto, Canada. We manufacture central and portable vacuum systems. In front of me here we have our standard Bodyshop system. It handles 2 hoses at one time. We have an orbital sander hooked up here. This is our base model, but we do go to medium-sized central systems, and then over here you're going to see a large central system. So basically any shop, any size, any need, we have a system for it. And the principle is pretty straightforward. You're going to have an orbital sander, standard system. You're going to have a hose connected. You're going to have holes in the pad, and as you sand, you're going to extract the dust through the pad, through the hose, back to a portable or a central system.
That's great. So it's really keeping my dust down outside the booth so I'm not tracking it in with the job when I go to the refinishing process.
Exactly. The benefits that you're going to find, one of the main ones, especially with the waterborne, is it's definitely a more sensitive paint. You're going to keep the dust down with this system. That's the main benefit, is you're not going to be doing refinishes with that paint, which is sensitive. You're also going to cut down on sandpaper because the buildup isn't there. And also, obviously, more importantly, you're not going to be breathing in the harmful dust.
Great. So does the system work with any type of paper that I might be using right now?
The system, all the tools are convertible. So Hutchins, National Detroit, Dynabraid, this is an AirVantage sander. If it's not vac ready, you can buy a kit for typically $60 to $80 and convert your existing tool. Only change on existing tools, you need a pad which is set up with holes in it so you can extract the dust through the hose.
Great. So do you have any shops that's implemented it, kind of post-waterborne conversion, and having any luck on cutting down their trash and maybe their denip process post-refinish?
Most definitely. The people who do buy into the system are ecstatic. I mean, the dust reduction can be up to 90 to 95%, so there's a real reduction in shop dust and a huge increase in cleanliness.
So that's got to be a great savings in just material and time and turnaround for the customer. And I imagine it also cuts down a lot of that dust on the interior, so you're even saving in the detail process to get it out the door.
Exactly. And detail is something worth mentioning. All these systems can be tied into your detail department. One unit in central can be hooked up in the body shop area, but you can plumb it over to the detail area, and one central vac takes care of that need as well.
Sounds like great. So does your team work with the shops on setting it up, installation, and getting it all ready for them?
We do. We've got full service, so we'll come in, we'll do no charge constellation, and then we'll do a CAD layout, engineer the system, and we have a full installation crew, so we ensure from top to bottom your piping sized right, and it's custom designed for your facility.
That sounds great. I know that reduction of the trash in the paint is kind of central and huge right now as we're spraying that waterborne. We've got so much more air moving through our refinishing facilities than we ever did before. So being able to control that trash on the front end is really going to help you in the long run. So what's the best place for people to find more information about the product?
You can find more information online at www.eurovac.com. You can always feel free to call at 1-800-265-3878 or email info@eurovac.com.
That's amazing, Rob. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I hope the NADA show is good for you. And we'll be back a little bit later on live on the show floor bringing you some of the greatest tools for your shop to improve your productivity and your results for your customers. Thanks.